England and Manchester City's #1 goalkeeper. But now, he isn't even good enough to play in the Premier League. So, what the hell happened to Joe Hart? At only 20, Joe Hart became Manchester City's top pick. His coach, Sven-Göran Eriksson, believed Hart had a bright future ahead of him. He is clearly one of the biggest talents in the country. Imposing, strong, charismatic, Hart quickly became a key player of his club and his national team. He kept his pace on Manchester City's first team for 9 years. Hart won 2 Premier League titles and 4 Golden Glove awards, a record. In 2015, he stunned Lionel Messi in the round of 16 of the Champions League. In the first leg, he saved a penalty from La Pulga. In the second leg, he made 10 incredible saves. A human wall! FC Barcelona went through, but Messi paid homage to Joe Hart after the game. He is a phenomenon. He saved everything. In 2016, Hart was at the top of his game, but his downfall was triggered by one event: Pep Guardiola's arrival at Manchester City. The Spanish manager had absolutely no faith in Joe Hart. He found his skills with the ball at his feet too weak for the game style he wanted to put in place. Out! Guardiola signed Claudio Bravo and was brutally honest with the Englishman. He didn't want him anymore. So Joe Hart signed for Torino in Italy. He had a good experience, but his performances were very average. He conceded 62 goals in 36 games. The following year was even worse. At West Ham, he quickly lost his place to Adrian. Hart's coach, David Moyes, was not impressed with him and put him on the bench. He's had a complete loss of confidence. His level has decreased dramatically. This season, Hart signed for Burnley, a club at the bottom of the Premier League, to relaunch his career. The result? Burnley have lost 13 of the 19 matches which he played in. Following Tom Heaton's return from injury and a humiliating 5-1 home defeat against Everton, Hart retook his seat on the subs bench. He doesn't even play for Burnley anymore. Heartbreaking. At just 31 years old, Joe Hart's career is in big trouble. He still has the highest clean sheet ratio of any England goalie, over 50 caps. But the best days of his career seem to be behind him. He could sign for another English club or in the United States in the MLS. This could be Joe Hart's last chance. What do you think? Can Joe Hart ever make it back to the highest level?